You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jill Wagner. Firefighters in Suffolk responded to another brush fire this afternoon. Here's video of the scene in Wading River. Multiple fire departments responded north of Route 25A. An abandoned boat was also found on fire. No word about what started the fire. The National Weather Service says there is an increased risk of fire spread on Long Island. Jasmine Anderson takes a look at what our volunteers are facing in a story you'll see only in Newsday.
So when we rolled up on the fire right out of the gate, we knew we had a large operation.
Firefighters are still on high alert after this 20-acre fire ravaged parts of the Soundfront Bluffs and Baiting Hollow. This is a bird's eye view from a resident's drone as the fire burned just a mile away from his home.
It was unbelievable. The line of fire on the cliff.
18 volunteer fire departments responded.
There was fire on this side and also fire on the fire side.
Riverhead firefighters gave Newsday an exclusive look at how volunteers battled the flames that started near Friars Head Golf Club and quickly spread towards the 4-H camp.
This was very hard to get in here. We couldn't drive with the trucks. We had to stop them here and pull all the hoses down to extinguish this area right here and the area right over there. But when you get closer, you see these valleys? There was the terrains, the drops that you couldn't see at nighttime.
Dead leaves and dead trees causing a major issue for firefighters. I'm about 5'9", and I'm going to put everything into perspective for you. The flames reached about 12 feet, but I'm told this wasn't even the biggest challenge for firefighters.
The wind definitely was a big issue, big factor. You can't control the wind, and it was just picking up every second, and it's making it difficult for us to extinguish. Brush fire can spread quickly, especially with the wind and dry conditions. So it takes literally seconds.
The DEC says Long Island is now at a very high risk of fire danger. With Western Nassau in severe drought status, the rest of the island is moderate. Long Island hasn't had significant rainfall since August. Meteorologist Rich Von Olin has been following the fire threat. Rich, when could we potentially see an end to this?
Well, after only about a quarter inch of rain in September, about a tenth of an inch of rain in October, and not much this month so far, the pattern continues, at least for another week or two, that we don't see any major rain expected here on Long Island, and that's not good.
And we haven't seen anything like this since 1995.
In terms of the fires and the dry conditions, correct, and we're really hoping that we don't see that situation again with the Sunrise Fire that we did see back in August of 1995.
It's so dry that, like I said, it only takes a match to light it up.
Jasmine Anderson, Newsday TV.
The Riverhead Fire Chief tells us the Baiting Hollow fire may have been started by a bonfire, and it is still under investigation. Governor Hochul issued a burn ban until November 30th. You can read more about the fire risk on Long Island on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Only in Newsday, state data shows domestic violence against women is rising on Long Island. Police got more than 5,000 reports of women being abused by a partner in 2023. That is up more than 40% since 2019, when police got about 3,500 reports. Experts say financial issues and mental health challenges during the pandemic may have contributed to the increase. The trial against a retired Marine from Long Island accused of killing a homeless man continues. A medical examiner took the stand today, saying that the pressure from Daniel Penny's chokehold caused Jordan Neely to suffocate. The chokehold lasted for nearly 6 minutes. Penny has pleaded not guilty. Donald Trump continues to build out his White House staff. The president-elect named Stephen Cheung as his communications director and Sergio Gore to run the personnel office. Both have been advisors to Trump since his 2016 campaign. There are 5 bidders interested in buying the Harborside retirement community in Port Washington. A letter submitted to a bankruptcy judge shows that 2 of those bidders have been chosen for further negotiations. The community has filed for bankruptcy 3 times in the past 10 years. The facility is currently home to more than 180 people. First in Newsday, the $400 million plan to revitalize downtown Mastic Beach has been unveiled. It includes building about 600 homes and adding tens of thousands of square footage for shops and restaurants. The redevelopment is along a stretch of Neighborhood Road. The project does require multiple zoning changes and still needs approval from the Brookhaven Town Board. A big beauty retailer is opening up 2 more locations on Long Island. Ulta will open up on Long Beach Road in Oceanside in a former Rite Aid. The other new location will be on Middle Country Road in Selden. There are currently 15 Ulta stores on Long Island. No word yet on when these new stores will open. Make the most of the magic. Elisa DiStefano has a preview of Disney on Ice. Disney on Ice, let's dance, let's go!
I think the best part of this show are the remixes and songs we got going, like this one.
Yeah, I'm in my Disney Mom Club era on the 1s and 2s here at UBS Arena.
See Mickey, Minnie, and all of their friends at the ultimate Disney dance party.
So I've invited a special friend for us, Donald!
Donald Duck! Welcome back to Long Island! We can't wait to party with you, DD.
In addition to dancing, there's extreme skating.
This guy is the head of those extreme skaters, and he is absolutely crazy. He does backflips, front flips, and twists. He flies. It's crazy.
So this show takes skating to a whole other level. So many famous and favorite Disney movie scenes will be coming to life on ice, including Moana, who is certainly having a moment right now.
Even if you've seen Moana in other Disney on Ice shows, we have a new character, Hey, who makes an appearance. We have some classics like The Little Mermaid and The Lion King, Frozen 2, and Wish.
Who we got a little glimpse of last year, but the movie wasn't out yet. So this year, I'm sure there are so many more Wish fans.
Oh yeah, this year we tell the whole story. It's a very colorful segment. You get to meet the villain Magnifico. He's very handsome.
So there's something for everybody.
Oh, definitely.
Disney on Ice, Let's Dance is at UBS Arena in Elmont with shows now through Sunday.
This is going to be one big Disney dance party. We're so happy to have you here, Donald, and all of our Disney friends. And hopefully we see you real soon.
Elisa DiStefano, Newsday TV.
You can read more about Disney on Ice on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Learning to make pizza with one of Long Island's best, Erica Marcus has today's Feed Me TV.
What goes into a great pizza? In my opinion, it's a lot more important than what goes on top of it. We're here at Taglio in Mineola to get a lesson in pizza making from award-winning pizzaiolo Rob Cervoni.
Taglio means cut or slice in Italian, and Taglio specializes in a rectangular Roman-style pan pizza that is cut into squares.
So dough is the soul of the pizza, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Dough is everything.
So let's see this bad boy.
Whole pizza and bread making is proper fermentation. If you don't have proper fermentation, then your pizza will just be flat. It'll have no flavor. It'll have no life. And nobody wants flavorless dough. The proper fermentation, you're going to get a light pizza, very airy, crispy, and super flavorful.
Once the dough has fermented for 48 hours, it is formed into balls.
This right here is a perfect dough ball, and then we go right into our bin.
The balls are fermented for another 24 hours, after which they have tripled in size.
We're going to gently press like we're playing the piano around the edges.
You need just the right touch to stretch the dough and to set it in the pan.
So first you want to take and just kiss the edge of the pan with the dough and just work your way around into a corner. Pull it past the edge.
Yep.
Shake it around a little bit and then just stick it right back into the pan.
Oh no!
So that's my little trick so that we don't have rounded corners.
I designed my own pizza, topped with rosemary, potatoes, mushrooms, and smoked mozzarella.
And there it is. This is the Erica Marcus creation. Erica,
yes.
After 8 minutes, your masterpiece is finished. listen very closely, you could hear the crunch.
It is. This is really good.
Awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You would think you were a food critic or something, you know?
You would think.
This is Erica Marcus for Newsday TV.
Looks delicious. For more on pizza on Long Island, go to Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. And now let's take a look at your Long Island weather tonight. A bit chilly. And let's take a closer look at what we can expect tomorrow. We should just hit the 60s. And now let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Lots of sun so far and a chance for rain at the end of the week.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Jill Wagner. Thank you for joining us.